Hello and welcome. This is Dr. John Mason. I am the founder and facilitator of Masters of the Journey. It's a transformational community. Today we have a very special guest, Paula Forget, who is the author of Guided to a Higher Realms. And today she has a very special topic that she wants to share with us. It is called the 1 Minute Meditation. I'm looking forward to hearing it. Well, welcome, Paula. I'm glad that you're joining us today. I'm kind of excited about visiting with you and getting your information today. I know that we had planned to talk about how and what the 1 minute meditation is. So are you able to give us a little background about it and maybe do a demonstration on the 1 minute meditation?
Yes, thank you for asking me, John. When I started meditating, I was taught the 1 minute meditation. It actually takes, about 2 or 3 minutes once you get really familiar with it. Today, it's going to take a few minutes longer just to introduce everybody to, what it feels like to do the 1 minute meditation. What I like about it is that it's simple, it's straightforward, and it's non-religious. And it addresses all the different parts of ourself. So I'm pretty excited about being able to share this with everyone. I've gained a lot from it. It's benefited a great deal from it. And I hope that other people can appreciate it also.
Well, where do we begin? How did you get started on this and what does it sound like? And let's do the demonstration.
Okay. So let's do the 1 minute meditation. It'll take a little longer than the normal 2 or 3 minutes, but this will be an introduction for everyone today. So first, just find a comfortable place to sit, and you can just close your eyes, and you can just kind of set your palms facing upwards like this, and set them down on your lap. And so we're just going to take a moment to get centered. So imagine that you're creating a personal space. And so imagine there's a pillar of light. It's coming down all around you or in front of you in the room. And inside the pillar of light, it has these wonderful qualities of love, wisdom, and energy. And that kind of sets the tone, of your space. You might see it as 3 flames, maybe one of love, one for wisdom, and one for energy. Sometimes they have like different colors. And so, today it might be, love might be like pink, wisdom might be purple, energy might be kind of a golden yellow. Sometimes it changes, it doesn't matter. It's whatever you feel at that time, whatever comes up for you. But it just represents that is your intention, is to connect with those different qualities. Okay, so we've created our sacred space. And so we're just sitting there with our palms facing up on our lap. So we're going to take a few gentle breaths, just breathing in and breathing out. Just to bring our focus towards ourself. And now we're just going to focus on our body all at one time. Just focus on your body all at once from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. And just relax your whole body all at once. And just letting go of whatever's going on in your body. And now focus on your heart chakra, your heart center, which is usually right here in the center of your chest. If you have any special emotions going on right now, any concerns, anything at all, just take a gentle breath and let it go. Just releasing any emotions you have right now. You might imagine there's a nice lotus flower right in that spot. And now focus on your mind. And if you have a lot of active thoughts going on at this moment, just let them go. We're going to take a time out. Everything's going to be okay. And just slow down your thoughts. And now imagine there's a ball of light right above the top of your head. Just about up here, maybe 2-3 feet above the top of your head. And so just go up and facing the ball of light now. Just move into your ball of light. It's a soft ball of light. Just go and move inside your ball of light. And as you're moving into it, just sit inside your ball of light. And just notice how peaceful it feels right there. And as you're sitting in your ball of light, you might notice you can see the blue sky all around. But you're just floating inside your ball of light. And bring that feeling of peace inside you that is sitting there. And just feel that peace go through your whole body. Bring it into your heart. Just feel a nice calm feeling. It's a safe place for you. Sitting inside your very own ball of light. This is all about sensations, so just feel the calm coming over you. Breathing in that peace into your body, filling every part of your body. Bringing balance into your body. And just a nice relaxed feeling. Just notice how that feels to you. Now take that feeling, notice how it feels for you, and bring that back down into the room. Coming back down, sitting in the chair that is just below you, sitting back into the room, settling back into your body. And now you're sitting in the chair, you can feel your feet, or you can feel your palms resting on your lap. And you have that feeling in your heart, that nice peaceful feeling in your heart now. And then whenever you're ready, you can just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes and open your eyes. And that's it.
Wow. Thank you, Paula. That was just wonderful. Very relaxing. And how often should people be using this, and how can they incorporate this into their lives?
When I started doing it, I did it 5 times a day. Now, people don't have to do it 5 times a day. I would do it, but I noticed that it had a cumulative effect. And that's really when I became very interested in it. So I would plan ahead of time. So I would say, well, I have 2-3 minutes. I can do it just before I go to work in the morning. I can do it maybe on my break, at 10 o'clock. I might want to do it in the afternoon, during my afternoon break. I can do it just before dinner, or I can do it, or also do it before I go to bed at night, or in the evening sometime. And when I do it, when I have a lot of time, I might want to spend, a little more quality time with myself. So maybe in the evenings, I might say, well, I noticed today that, oh, I have this achy spot somewhere in my body, and I'm going to spend some time with that, and I'm going to focus on that and maybe help relieve, or release some of the stress in that part of my body. Or if I have some kind of feeling of, that bothers me, that keeps coming up all the time, I might examine, what does that feeling feel like to me, and how is that feeling affecting my body, and what are the thoughts associated with that feeling. I might want to inquire a little further, where does that come from? Sometimes we can get inspired, with a solution. Sometimes there's no solution. It's just part of life. And so if we change how we approach our situation, that makes it perhaps more bearable. So those are different things that we can examine, as we're doing our meditation, if we want to spend a little more time with that. So that's how I started doing meditating, and like I said, it has a cumulative effect. When I started meditating, I had rheumatoid arthritis, and I didn't plan on curing myself, but it became a byproduct of doing this meditation. Just over time, it brought my whole physiology back into balance, and the rheumatoid arthritis went away, and it's been gone for, 20 years now.
But what happens when people are getting started on this and their mind is distracted? It's kind of like that monkey mind, always active, hard to calm down kind of self. I know that it gets better by doing this.
My experience is that when people get the monkey mind, it's because they're focusing too hard on not thinking. It's like saying, don't think of pink elephants. Well, you say that and immediately you're going to think about pink elephants. It's the same thing with saying, focus on your thoughts or get rid of your thoughts. And that's all you're going to think about. Now, what I like about this meditation that's different is that it gives you something to do so that you're not preoccupied about those thoughts. You begin by, you focus on your body. What's going on? What's happening with my heart? Okay, I'm just going to release whatever's happening there. What about my mind? Well, it might get a little busy up there, but we're going to slow things down. And then right after that, I give it something to do. I say, let's go to the ball of light. Let's go do that. And when you're sitting inside your ball of light, it's so peaceful that it's all about sensation. What do I feel there? I'm bringing that feeling into my heart. How does that feel? And that's where you focus on your feelings, because that's really what's important. And then you bring that feeling back down.
Well, and just the whole concept of bringing the feeling back down and following your breath, it helps to keep you very present in this moment rather than dealing with the past or what's coming up for the future. So, do you have anything else that you'd like to add at this point? Because I'm going to put your contact information up on the next screen so that people can follow you either through your website or maybe they want to get a copy of your book. But I'll give everybody that information as soon as we're done with this interview.
Yes, so my email is Paula Forget, 1, at gmail.com. And so you can email me if you need some meditation tips. My website is paulaforget.com/inspired.
All right, and like I said, I'm going to be putting that up. If people want to get a pencil and paper, they can write it down, and I'll have a screen for that as soon as we're done. So And any last words, Paula, on this 1 minute meditation?
Well, I wish you a lot of bliss enjoying your meditations, and just enjoy it. Have fun with it. Just let things go. This is not stressful. This is something we enjoy, something that we look forward to doing.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Paula. And we'll have you back, and we'll be talking about other specific topics so that we can give your perspective and your wisdom and information to the people in our community. Thank you again, Paula.
Thank you, John.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Here's the contact information for Paula Forget. Remember, she's the author of Guided to the Higher Realms. You can reach her at paulaforget.com/inspired, and her email is paulaforget1@gmail.com. If you wish to get more information about Masters of the Journey, the transformational community, you can find us on our Facebook page, Masters of the Journey, or at our website, mastersofthejourney.com. Please, if this is appropriate, share this with your friends. Return and visit our other interviews and maybe join in some of our conference calls. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. Please take good care of yourselves.